Hello everybody, Jason905 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Futurama. The first episode received pretty decent feedback. Obviously, I don't have that many subscribers at the moment, but it received a decent amount of views and a like. So let's carry on with the series. It seems like it received more positive feedback in my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and I did that anyway, so we're going to be playing through the entire game, and that isn't really going to change unless I get some really negative feedback on the rest of the series, but let's just carry on here. So in the previous episode we did the Planet Express level, the first level in the game. Now we're moving on to the sewers because we've got to try and retrieve the dark matter engine from the pawn shop. At the start of every level, like the first level, you get this sort of little flavourful poster here. Are you tri-curious? I don't really think I am. But that's in the future. So I don't even know what the third sex within the tri-spectrum is.
Ew. Smells like... what's it called? You know, the stuff you find in sewers? It's not important.
What shit or sewage. That's probably what cry means. Right, and yes, it's given us some more tutorials here because this is the first time we have the gun. Basically with the gun, you hold R1 to lock onto things, and whilst you're locked onto stuff, you can strafe around. Like you'll stay locked into your target, and you'll do a sort of strafing style like Ratchet and Clank, but probably not as fluid as that. But we're going to save our ammo here and hit the boxes with our hammer instead, because we still have the hammer. It's not a very effective weapon against fighting anything really, and it's kind of a last resort, but it's great for breaking boxes because it doesn't consume ammo. So we can save our 2 ammo there. Probably not that important, but it's always good to be safe. Oop, we stepped in the toxic sludge.
Is that all you got?
The mutants aren't very hard to kill, at least those ones aren't. They only take 5 bullets to kill, or 5 lasers. These boxes are a bit more annoying to destroy because they're lower down. You can't just run up to them and hit them with the hammer. Apparently you can actually. You can't get right in their face and hit them with a hammer. Usually you have to step back a bit and hit them. Or if you're lazy, you can just shoot them with a gun. I'll show you the charge shot in a bit. You can hold down the square button and it charges up to 5 shots in one. I'll do it now. Sometimes it breaks like that. Usually it makes no then it starts beeping when it's fully charged. Right, this is the bit I hate. But these are the enemies coming up when the enemies I hate. These things. It's dead though, which is good. Is there another one? Oh, there is another one. Those things spit snot balls at you, and they're a bitch to lock onto because of the locking system in this game. Try and lock onto tentacle things, which are only a threat when you stand in front of them. They do a lot of damage if you get grabbed by them, so just make sure to shoot them when you go past. You might be able to hit them with a hammer. I haven't really tried it because getting shooken by one of these things takes about half your health away. From what I can tell, I haven't actually been hit by one of these yet. Oh, he isn't going to be much of a problem, is he? He's stuck over there. And yes, this is probably one of the most platformy level on the Fry levels. Oh crap. Damn it, he hid. These things bloody hide away too every so often. Let's just shoot these small boxes because it's a waste of time otherwise. You have to be a really, really bad shot to waste all your ammo, to be honest. Turn this wheel and we open up the door, so now we can go through there. Once those snot spitting things die, they're gone for good. But they'll sink back into the sludge and they won't come back. And this will be our first checkpoint. Get some more ammo here. Some more dosh. More ammo. Always good. And these are big, swampy guys. They take 10 bullets to kill or two charged shots, unless it breaks like that. Oh, maybe it does charge up, it's just the sound breaks on it, because that was like equivalent of 3 shots there, because it only took 2 more shots after to kill him. It usually takes 10 shots to kill those guys. Like one of you comes down here, don't you? I don't like getting hit in the back by one of these stupid small mutant guys when I come in there. There's a nibbler in there, so let's grab that. Hitting these guys with a hammer is not a good idea because they do melee damage. And they hurt when they hit you with melee damage. Oh, they're saying that. I suppose you can run away if you are getting low on health. There's a slow machine back there to keep in mind. So if we do get a bit shaken up, we can always run back to that for pussies. Get hit one of these stupid snot things. And yeah, this is where the level starts to get a bit harder now. It's showing you what the enemies are. And it's starting to throw enemies at you that sort of jump in your face and take 10 bullets to kill. Which isn't very nice in the game's part.
This will finance my search for a new flavor of crayon.
Thankfully, it's only the big guys who do quite a lot of damage to you. The small guys, they'll whack you. But it'll probably only take about a quarter of your health off. Oh crap. I saw you. It's the big guys that really hurt. They'll grab you and they'll shake you. And they'll take off about maybe a third to half your health. This is all based off estimations. What's he doing there? I swear he wasn't there last time we did this level. Maybe he was supposed to come out at me. But he never did. Whatever. If we die, I think we'll find out because we'll get put back to that checkpoint. If he wasn't supposed to be there all the time, then we'll know why. Like, what's the safest way down here? Oh god, camera issues. Alright. I want to jump down here. Oh, nope, we don't want to go up the ladder fry. We'll inch down here. We have to go down to go up in this bit. Alright, let's check down. We can go down.
Finally, I'm as rich as the Pope.
Is there any sludge things down here? Not really. And there's some bits, like I said on the previous level, that you just really don't want to bother getting the money on. Mainly platforming segments, because it's so easy to die in the instant death sludge. Falling in the sludge is an instant death. Just something not worth doing, really. If there's a nibbler, then it might be worth going for, because you want to get all the collectibles. But if you want to get a 25th of a life, risk your life for a 25th of a life, it's probably not such a good idea. Oh, there's one of them sludge things down there now, but we're up here, so it doesn't really matter. And to the next area. I'm not sure if these things can grab you, but like from all the way out here, I ain't gonna take the risk. There's slurm cans and money down there, but nothing really worth risking your life over. Just try and kill these things as quick as possible. Oh, they're both down, that's sweet. The game likes to throw a lot of enemies at you. I mean, it's taught you what the enemies are like. These guys are big. If you got hit by one of them, you'd find out they're bloody hurt. And they like have a tendency to burst out the walls, just to make your life harder. We got almost maximum ammo. We got 495. I believe 500 is the maximum ammo. Oh, excuse me, I just had to clear my throat a bit there. Right. There's one of you guys. We can just back off. And you's dead. Do some of them have fins on them and some of them don't? Oh, crap. That's down. You can tell if they're dead because they make the noise. And again, 4 money over there. Tempting, because we could get $48. Ooh, but it is quite tempting, because if we die in this platforming puzzle, we'll actually gain a life before we die on it. Let's go for this. Sometimes it's worth going for, sometimes it isn't. But now, we did have to do the extra platforming for it though, but we made it. You want to come from this way, because trying to platform on the crocodile over there, yes, you do have to jump on the crocodile. You jump on the crocodile, you ride over there. You can't actually make it from that coffin, you have to take it from this briefcase. You have to ride on the crocodile's back. Doesn't seem very advisable, but it's the only way you can make it. And let's open up this latch here. And progress on. I'm getting through this level quite fast just because I have played through it before. I might be taking this a bit slow if I didn't know what I was doing, but I do know what I'm doing because I have played through this level before. I even know all the nibblers are, so I'm not really taking my time to try and find the collectibles. Oh god, what's the lag for? We alright here? Yeah, we're fine. Let's climb up here. And this is the fan room. Again, this is a room where you don't want to pick up all the money because you risk taking damage from the fans and you risk making stupid platforming mistakes. We should be able to get an extra life in here anyway, there's plenty of money. So turning these slows the fans down. Although you still take damage from them. But you probably don't get knocked off or something. Oh, there's plenty of health there. We only need one can. And the camera hates you in this area too. See if we can inch forward so we can bird behind us. Nope. Oh, we did it. Sweet. Oh, crap. We're safe. It's a very weirdly designed room. You wouldn't think someone would design in sewers like this, would you? Thankfully there's no enemies in this room. That'd be too much to worry about. Ooh, money. There's money there, isn't there? Nope, we picked up, I guess. Oh crap. Right, it's not worth going all the way over there just for $2. We're going to be taking twice the distance. Oh crap. There we go, we got our extra life. We took some damage in the process, but hopefully it's like a slow machine or something. Or just a can. All we need is a can. Oh crap, there's one of you guys. We don't want to get shaken up by you. But if we did, there is a 6-pack there, and that fully restores your health. Full health power up. Right, this is the sort of gauntlet style room. There's going to be a lot of enemies in here. So take them out as quick as possible. Try and line yourself up with them so your bullets will actually hit. Oh, and we got hit by one of them. Crap. See, that bloody hurts. There's a quarter of your health right there. And you don't want to get something come up behind you. That's the worst part. Alright, let's go for you. Oh crap. Let's go for you, buddy. Let's go for you. Let's go for big guy. Make sure this isn't the big guy behind us. And they all dead? It looks like they're all dead. Okay, we handled that pretty well. You can't explore any of these rooms besides the doors that are open. I swear one of you are in here. Yeah, you are. He got me last time, he scared the shit out of me. He didn't scare the shit out of me, but he gave me a little fright.
I'll put this toward my college education. Another nibbler? These things better be worth something.
He gave me a little fright. Alright. 10 lives, not looking bad for ourselves. Although we'll need them 10 lives later on because, you know, we're doing the easy part of the game so far. You get to shoot at shit, have fun. Later on, you won't be able to shoot shit. Even though the game cover does show you that every character has a gun of some description. Turns out, Fry's the only gunman. So there's that to look forward to. Bender can only melee, even though you think Bender would be the only one with a gun. Whoop. Let's just concentrate here. You think Bender would be the only one with a gun, but apparently Fry is. Although Fry probably would be very effective in a melee situation. At least Bender's a bloody robot. But Bender would always have the gun if he got to choose. Although Bender doesn't even know he had to do anything yet. I do though. I believe we have to go right. Again, do we really want that $1? Is it worth it? The answer is heck no. It is not worth it. Oh crap. Pissed off a crocodile there. On the coffin. Not even worth going for that other $1 over there. Because that will happen and you'll lose a life. Okay, we're down to 9 lives. Not so good. But ours are our own faults. And it's easy just to mess up the platforming. You don't go a little bit too far or a little bit too lightly, which we did. Whoop. And it doesn't matter how much health you have when you fall in the sludge, because you just die. I suppose you transform into a mutant, really. I'm not sure if this was made before the episode of Futurama where you find out the mutants aren't actually just generic, same enemies that just want to kick your ass.
I'm not rich, but I'm comfortable.
Because, you know, the mutants aren't such bad people. They're just messed up humans. They have their own sewer life. Doesn't look quite like this, like completely drenched in radioactive slime. Suitcases and coffins floating everywhere. There's a lot of coffins and suitcases in this place, and boxes and fridges. Perfect though, because they're very floatable. It's one of the more annoying jumps in the game. Let's just get over here before we start shooting this guy. Or these guys. Well, we don't need to use our hammered break boxes at the moment. I'm onto you. Okay, there's no one in here. They like to hide around the corners, sneaky bastards. That wasn't really worth getting, was it? We're using 1 bullet to pick up 50 bullets and get our 1 bullet back. It could have been money. We could use the extra life after losing one there. Can we get that box from here? Oh, it's ammo. That wasn't really worth getting, was it? Right, next checkpoint. These are explodable, by the way. I haven't really shot many of them, but they do explode. I have no idea if they actually damage enemies. You're not going to drop one on my head, are you? Okay, that's good. Okay, they do actually damage me. They did very, very slight amount of damage to me there. And these things start to drop down even though there's no enemies behind them. That's you dead. 2 nibblers to go. 2 of these sludge things. Not to go, but right here to kill. Strafing action. For some reason it keeps locked on to an invisible target once it's dead. There's a lot of ammo here. That's because this is a segment where we have to use the free aiming option. It's like one of the only ones. Oh, it automatically locked on anyway. I think it advises you to press the R3 button. Does it advise you to do that? Whatever. You can press the R3 button and then you can manually aim. Let's head down here now. Now we're in this room. Don't want to use sludge monsters in here to harass me. Hey, see there are. Yes, there is. It's dead now, and we got an extra life, so I ain't gonna complain.
What a find!
Ooh, we're fine. And we had to head all the way up, and then head all the way back down. But not yet, we're still heading up. Head up top here, turn this wheel, and we'll lower the sewage. But we've still got plenty of lovely runoff on the bottom. Couldn't just clean it out for us, it has to leave residue everywhere. Well, I suppose not many people would climb into a pit of sewage. It's probably not its intended use. Got all these lovely tentacle things that seem to appear everywhere. Just for us, because the game loves us. That door there, that's the one we went into. And it's very easy to miss all the nibblers on this level. Keep an eye on this door here, it's locked at the moment. But I've done this level before and thought, where was that last nibbler? But I was younger then. When you get older, you become more observant, like, oh, why is that door locked? It hasn't opened yet. And that door isn't actually necessary to complete the level.
This'll save me a trip to the ATM.
It'd be nice, actually we should go back, because there's a lever there. And we have to go over there anyway. Let's try not to step in the goop here. Otherwise that'll happen. Open this one too. And now I'll open the door over there. So now we can leave the level by going through there. We're just about done with the level now. But before we leave the level, we've got to grab our second to last nibbler. Second to last nibbler. By coming up here. I believe there's one of these bastards in here. I see you.
Got me another super intelligent fuzzball.
To be honest, getting hit by those guys isn't so bad when there is a full health restore up here. May as well pick it up because we're not coming back. A lot of the health pickups you find, you know, you aren't really going to come back to. Oh, we made it, sweet. I don't like being in close, confined spaces with these guys. I wonder if these things do damage the enemies. I should have tried that this level. Let's manual aim to snipe this guy. Make sure we're fully charged up because the sound's broken again. Got inverted aim for some reason. Get sniped. Shit. That was a close one. I knew we'd get him though. The closer he gets, the easier it is to hit him. And we got our another extra life, which is what I wanted really. Oh, another one of these guys. And there's our last nibbler. Most of the nibblers, they're hidden away. On these levels it's kind of easy to find them all, but on the later levels it's more annoying. But the worst part about it is,
I found all the nibblers. I found all the nibblers. Woo-hoo.
let's just let Fry celebrate there. The worst part about the later levels is the thing is you can't simply select a level on the main menu. You have to get to that point. You need to save before every level really, with a plan to find every nibbler. If you don't, then you'll need to do the level again. And the game's really lagging here, don't know why. But let's try and make it to the end. We back? We're back in the room? Okay, we're back in the room. And that is the level completed. We're out of the sewers into the subway. And there we go. Oh, the game's lagging again. Is AVG trying to scan? I have no idea. Didn't lag on this bit last time, but it's probably for the best because the music, well, obviously might get copyrighted. Let's overwrite our save file there. At least we're fine in most of the level. It doesn't seem to have too many performance issues. And our next level is the subway, as you can see there. We've been playing for 35 minutes in total and 42 seconds. And we missed out on 14 of the dollars. That's one extra life opportunity, but probably about 10 different risks of losing a life. We only lost one life on that level, which wasn't so bad. So yeah, next level will be the subway. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, it helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. See you all next time.